Hi guys, it's Holly here from Happy Magazine. So the lovely people at Cancer Care Parcel in the UK have sent us another one of their cancer gift boxes to review and share with you all. So this box is their surviving hospital pack, and it's available to order online on their website. And today we're going to open it up. I'm going to show you all the things inside. And you guys can decide if you think it's a good gift for somebody you may know who's recently diagnosed with cancer, or even a gift for yourself. We think it's really practical and thoughtful as a gift, and is full of really useful items, perfect for somebody to pack into their hospital bag if they're going to be going into hospital as part of their cancer experience. So let's get started. Open up the box and show you what's inside. Okay, so I'll open it all up and just make sure you guys can see it all nicely in there. Bring it a little bit closer. Okay, so when you open up the box first, straight away you see these two leaflets here from the team at Cancer Care Parcel. And then the branded tissue paper is kind of hiding everything in the box. So the first leaflet is just about the company and their website, where to find more information. Nothing on the back of that one. And then this leaflet here details everything that's in the box. So just perfect for the recipient to have a quick read and see why all these items have been included in this box. So that's what's on this side. And then on the back of this leaflet then is where the person who receives the box can find out more information. They can go online to the Cancer Care Parcel website and find out more about them and what they do there. I really like this section just here about all the items in the box and whether they're suitable for the person receiving them. So the team at Cancer Care Parcel have done their best to create a box here that's suitable for men and women, and it's also suitable for any type of cancer. So it's very good that way. So there's nothing too limiting in it in that regard. And they've also made sure that everything in the box is non-allergenic and as natural as possible. Okay, so that's the two leaflets. Let's put those to the side. And let's lift up the tissue paper and see what we've got inside. Okay, so first up here I see a lovely soft neck cushion. So it's one of these really comfortable neck supports that you might use on a long flight. Definitely be very useful for a hospital stay as well. To make sure you can get comfortable in your bed. I love the idea of having this in the box actually, because I know when I was in for my own surgery last year, there really just are not enough pillows in hospital. So this would help. It could be an extra pillow even if you needed it to be. Yeah, so that's the first item. It's a nice soft neck cushion. Next up then I can see this lovely pair of waffle slippers. So nicely packaged there. Slippers I think are an absolute essential for a hospital bag, aren't they? There's something about a nice new, clean, fresh pair of slippers that can bring a little bit of luxury to a hospital stay. So great item to have in the box. Let's see, next up we've got one of these lovely easy to grip water bottles. This is the same kind of water bottle that was in the last comfort box that we reviewed from Cancer Care Parcel. What I love about it is that it's so easy to hold, great for bringing out on a walk or even maybe a little jog when you're feeling better. Also great to pack in your hospital bag to stay hydrated while you're in hospital. So the other thing that's great about this bottle, although it is plastic, it's BPA free plastic, which is very important for somebody going through cancer. They might be looking at their overall toxic load and avoiding any unnecessary chemicals. So BPA free plastic, such as this one, is perfect for a water bottle. So that's the water bottle. Okay, next up then, let's have a look at the wipes. So it's a lovely package here of simple, sensitive, kind to skin cleansing facial wipes. So really useful item for a hospital bag. Great to freshen up, you know, maybe first thing in the morning, maybe before you go to bed, maybe before your visitors arrive. Really useful item to have. So that's the simple facial wipes. Then over here we've got a packet of tissues. Can't go wrong. Very, very useful. Put them in your hospital bag. You don't know what you might need them for. Obviously there's all the usual things you might need tissues for. But I know something I used tissues for, which is not so obvious when I was in hospital, was I like to bring one with me when I went for a little walk around the hospital. I would use a tissue to open hospital doors, so I didn't have to touch handles and pick up any more unnecessary germs than I had to. So very useful packet of tissues. And then over here we've got a eye mask. So this is a lovely padded eye mask, absolute essential for going into hospital. You might ask, well, why? But it's not so easy to get as much sleep as you'd like when you're in hospital, for obvious reasons, I suppose, you know, noise. And then you could be in a bed that's right beside a window and very bright, and that's great, but not when you're trying to sleep. So if you are in that situation, an eye mask like this really comes in handy. You know, putting the darkness over your eyes really helps tell your brain to get ready for resting. And it's also a great signal to everybody else in the hospital. For example, nurses that might want to come and take your blood pressure, that you're trying to have a rest. So it's a bit of a do not disturb item as well. So an absolutely great item to have in a surviving hospital pack. Okay, so now on to the last couple of items in the box. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, so this here, I don't know if you can see that nicely in focus. You can. Okay, so this is a Powerseed power bank. Okay, so you would charge this up at home before you go into hospital. Just with the cables supplied, and basically then this is a battery pack for your phone or your iPad or sort of most kind of handheld electronic devices that you might want to bring with you, maybe a Kindle, and you can use this to stay fully charged. Love this idea because you might not be able to reach perhaps the power sockets when you're in your hospital bed. They're usually on the wall behind you. Might not be easy to reach that if you've just had surgery. So this is a great way to keep your phone charged and near you where you can reach it. So really handy little number to pop in here as well. So that's the Powerseed power bank. Something else in the box that actually works with the power bank is this little portable LED light. So it's a USB light. You could plug that straight into the power bank and just have a little small torch or reading light perhaps to help you read something, maybe when you're in bed after they've turned out the ward lights for bedtime perhaps. You'll be able to plug that in and have a little bit of personal light to read by. So lovely. That's a really great item. So that's a portable LED USB lamp. Okay, and then, so Carex antibacterial hand gel. This is great. You can't have a surviving hospital pack without antibacterial gel. I love this. So this is great to pop in somebody's hospital bag or bring with you in your own hospital bag to use to keep your hands clean when you're away from a sink and you can't wash them. So for example, maybe if you're in bed and you've just met somebody, like somebody on your medical team, you might have shaken their hands, you can clean them quickly with this. Or just keep it with you while you go in between different scans, perhaps in the hospital. Really, really handy item to have. Don't want to pick up any unnecessary germs while you're in hospital. So brilliant. Great thinking by the Cancer Care Parcel team to include this one. So that's antibacterial hand gel. Okay, and then just here we've got a really handy little toothpaste pack. So this is a great addition to the box. For example, if you're doing chemotherapy, you might want to pack a hospital bag and have it at home just in case you come down with a fever and your chemotherapy team tell you to come into hospital. If you've got an infection when you're going through chemo, they usually ask you to come in so they can, start you on antibiotics and get you feeling better really quickly. So if you've got a hospital bag ready packed, you can just pick it up and walk out and away you go. So this is great for packing into that bag and having it ready, just in case you want to walk out quickly without packing your usual supplies, and brilliant for freshening up when you're in hospital. And finally, last but not least, there is a pair of earphones in the box. A nice high quality pair. It's also got the volume control as well. And this is just, if this is not the most useful thing to put into a hospital bag, I don't know what is. So with these, you could listen to a movie on your iPad. You could listen to music from your phone or your iPod. You could listen to perhaps maybe a meditation video on YouTube just before you fall asleep at night, help you get to sleep. You could use these to talk to your friends and family on your phone without holding your phone up. Honestly, so many uses. Such a useful item. Great little carry case as well that keeps the cable all nice and tidy. So that's the final item. Lovely, useful pair of earphones in the box. We think the team at Cancer Care Parcel have thought of the most useful items you could need for surviving a hospital stay, and we're very pleased to highly recommend this box. So if you're looking for a gift for someone who has recently been diagnosed with cancer, this hospital pack is thoughtful and practical and gets 10 out of 10 from us here at Happy Magazine. To find out more or to order this box for somebody that you know, visit the Cancer Care Parcel website at cancercareparcel.co.uk. That's it. Thanks for watching.